Kyra's promoted now. This is Kyra's promotion. Kyra's real promotion. Brave 3-range magical weapon. Yes, please. Hey, Akari gets a defense buff. And they get support. Whoa, it's Feem's personal bow. Feem can't use the Maelstrom, can she? I was curious, do base conversations still give stat bonuses? Yeah. I mean, it depends on the convo. There used to be an exploit where one combo was able to be spammed. It was in the end game. I'm pretty sure that exploit's been taken out. I believe it's the Euphraxia combo. You can spam to cap her stats or something. As of 2.0, Feem can use Kyra's PRFs. Oh. PRFs plural? Yeah, because Kyra gets an endgame PRF. Alright, chat. Who's getting benched? Probably Kairos, sad as it is. 10 speed's nice. It's Kairos or... Oh, no, wait, it's Raleigh, isn't it? Yeah, it's Raleigh. The question is it worth fielding Feem this chapter? Like, genuinely, there's pegs, aren't there? Not many. I don't think it's worth fielding Feem. Just do our daily shopping. Are you gonna spare the boss on this chapter? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Which is unfortunate because my team really wants the first Master Seal. But I think in the long term it is definitely worth it. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is a kill boss, or this is a Seas map, right? So you have to kill Telemus and he drops the Master Seal to Seas. But it's secretly also an escape map. Every tile on the bottom is escape. So that's how you spare him, is you just escape. There's two bosses. Pedro drops the Hoplon Guard. And there's some shops. So this is where we can get steels, javelins, firebrands, hand axes. I want a couple of hand axes. And hurricane. It's so sad it got nerfed. Our first little hurricane too. I think Kyra gives the steel bow to Pluto now. Because she's basically going to be killing stuff with Maelstrom. Finally, more Soder firepower. I mean, I'm genuinely not sure how long Soder is going to be on the team. Because, like, in some ways, he is kind of just a Jagan. It's 24... Alright, Kyra, shoot this person. It was originally too good. 9 might, basically perfect hit, low con, but the hit rate was lowered and the might was dropped. Yeah, no, Tornado, like, Hurricane, definitely, the nerfs to Hurricane are definitely deserved, but it's still a little bit sad. First time I played this game, Soda was my best unit. I Master Sealed him, gave him the stat boosters. Me too! Many such cases. I think that's the idea. Like he's very strong early on. Pluto missing there so that we can get a Lopez coin. What a fucking gamer god. Like, what a real one. Pluto's a real one for that. Shoutouts to Pluto. Well, maybe we can't get a Lopez coin. Doesn't double. I should have. Okay, I can fix this. Pluto's doing his duty for the program. I forgot Lopez, his personal weapon. Assassin promo is hilarious. Lopez goes from turbo coughing baby to genuinely one of your best combat units. It's good enough that I've mentioned this already, but I'm genuinely considering him for one of the first Master Seals. Like, it's that good. Because he gets us another bow unit. Most of the other people, like, who want Master Seals can afford to wait for them. The Devil Sword moment. 65 hit, plus there's the backfire chance. It's so goated. I got lucky with Lopez and he leveled strength like 4 times before promo. Yeah, I remember I got pretty lucky too. He got a lot of lucky strength levels. I don't remember the exact number. What are your thoughts on the Pokemon Lego set announcement? I did not know there had been a Pokemon Lego set announcement. Those are my thoughts. I'm simply learning of it now. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have really any strong feelings. Lego's cool. Nostalgia for Pokemon. Wish that modern Pokemon was, like, better. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. I will, it's unlikely I'll be purchasing it. Lego's so expensive. What is the Pokemon level set? Lego set. Like, what Pokemon are it? Is it, like, Mimikyu? If it's got Mimikyu, I'll probably get it for my wife at some point. Got my wife a Jaws Lego set for, like, last month. And that was, really cool. The Jaws. Mimikyu Gaming. Mimikyu's awesome. Mimikyu is a transgender icon. Look at that! Nicholas getting a fucking 1 round. Enemy soldiers are so bad that even our soldier can 1 round them. They did the 5 most boring Pokemon they could have done. I mean, what are the 5 most boring Pokemon in your opinion, right? Because it's obviously depends on the opinion. Is it like Pikachu, Charizard, that sort of thing? Probably, if I had to guess. Like, if you're saying they're boring, it's probably them. The final Evos of the Kanto starters, and then Pikachu and Eevee. I mean, like, but that's, you know, obviously it's a little bit boring. But it makes sense. Like, they're gonna use the most popular ones. Like, I don't know what to say, right? Like, is it unfortunate that they got all the love? Yeah, but like, if you're making like, especially for, like, a LEGO collaboration, right? If you've only got 5 to choose from a, like, product perspective, you're gonna choose the most popular ones, right? Yeah, they're boring. They should have done Muck, Wingull, and Pachirisu. They should not have. Those would not have sold as well, right? Like, they're doing a collaboration. They want to get the stuff that people, the iconic stuff, right? People know who a Pikachu is. Regular people know who a Pikachu is. Regular people don't know about Muck and Muck Mondays. The thing is, this village is, like, in danger from this brigand, so I gotta be somewhat aggressive. But if I go too aggressive, I just get shredded. 22 knocks you down to 22 knocks you down to 9, and then Soder can get the kill. Yeah, okay. Oh, or Kyra just gets a crit. Or Kyra just gets a crit. My favorite Pokemon is Dragonite, so I'm not doing terrible. Yeah, I mean, Dragonite's like a fairly, you know, popular one. Okay, use Steel Bow. We'll just push y'all, like, here. Okay. My second favorite Pokemon is Diggersby, so I stay losing. Oh, the Diggersby moment. One day, Mawile and Sylveon will get Lego sets. I mean, Sylveon is an evolution, so I wouldn't be surprised. Mawile, I think, is more of a stretch, although it got a Mega, so, you know, it's not the least likely. Oh, yeah, one thing about the Maelstrom, Kyra's PRF, is it's heavy as shit, so she gets doubled by everything. Like, it tanks her AS. Lance Reaver. Albird. The hit rates! Alright, Pluto, kill this mage. My second favorite is Feraligatr. That guy's definitely losing. I mean, I don't know. He's a Kanto starter. Or Johto starter. I always get Johto and Kanto mixed up. Don't know why. I just do. It just happens. Like, I think being a starter, even of one of the more popular regions, right? Or one of the less popular, like, starter trios. It's still a good place to be in terms of, you know, your likelihood to have anything associated with you. Johto devs don't know which Pokemon is from which region, so don't worry. Truth Nuke. 14 attack, 8 AS. With the hammer, you have 3 AS, so you would get doubled. But with an iron axe, you do not get doubled. Okay. 14, it's 12? Do you just... You get shredded. You get shredded. Okay. Yo! Wait! We found a purpose for the goat. Oh, hold on. My cat's having an asthma attack. I gotta grab her inhaler. It's okay, baby. Better now? You don't need it? Okay. I'll keep it up here. Sorry about that. Alright. Where were we? Maelstrom? We can Maelstrom you? Yeah, if we Maelstrom you, then we don't even have to use the hammer, which is good because it means we don't have to, we don't have to do a trade equip. We have more action economy. We do still have to hit an 89. So there's that. I'm glad the kitty is okay. Yeah, she just got asthma. It's, you know, it's scary for a cat, because they don't know what's going on, but she is A-okay. Fortunately, baiting you... it's a bit of a problem. 17 attacks, 6 AS. 14, 8 AS. So that would be 10 and 10. Does he get doubled with the javelin? 7 AS, 8 AS, 6 AS. And none of you can cross the... oh, you have a hand at... oh, that's evil. Alright, I think instead... we put Fango here. 5 defense. 8 AS, 8 AS. So they don't double you. 5 defense. So 12 times 2, that's 24. So yeah, Fango goes here with the Iron Axe. Apate heals Kyra. Remember the pegs on the left? That's what Fango's for. In this game, Thracia style escape? Mostly, except for you can escape in any order, so you don't have to worry about, going last with Leaf. But in order to escape, you do have to escape with everyone. You could use gamble. Yo, chat, we gambling. It's like the stairs map in Conquest. Yeah, basically like that. I think that's the best comparison, yeah. Alright, so we do also have to be aggro for this village, right? Because now this brigand is here. This is a save turn. We're gonna take advantage of that. Donkey Kong Emblem fan game win. I mean, I would say, you know, be the magic you wish to bring into the world. If you want Donkey Kong Emblem, make Donkey Kong Emblem. Death Knight is Donkey Kong. The drums on the enemy phase song make me think of Donkey Kong. That's where we get DK Emblem from. I see, I see. Alright, we firebrand you. Steel sword you. Is Kitty asthma worse in the winter? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I imagine if human asthma is, like, I imagine the things that tend to make human asthma worse make cat asthma worse. We had to change our litter. We were using pretty litter. Which, if you don't have an asthmatic cat, I would still recommend. Not sponsored, just, you know. I do think it's, very good at stopping scents and stuff, right? But it's very dusty. I don't know if it gave her asthma, you know, I don't want to make any false accusations, but it definitely exacerbated it. God, Soder's still proving useful, tanking on the fort. Forts do not heal, by the way. But they still give defense, right? Which is why I put him on it. Fun thing about Pedro, he is the first optional boss, so he's the first boss that can return in Endgame 1, which is Route. Oh, I didn't know. So wait, the bosses you don't kill return in Endgame 1? I didn't know that. I mean, technically, Telemus is also an optional boss. And he can also return in Endgame 1, smiley face, just in a different form. In a much cooler and more epic form. Who has Zanbato? Oh, it's in the convoy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, Maelstrom you. Basically, all of the optional bosses, aside from Dion and Cybline, return late game. They have buffed stats if they survive their original map. Oh, that's interesting. The Prison Lady is also technically optional. Oh, I guess she is, yeah. Yeah, forgot about Prison Lady, didn't you? Checkmate, atheists. Alright, so now we run into the sucky part where there's a ballista. The ballista's obnoxious to fight, because there's cav reinforcement spam. I know a joke about the Prison Lady. She has a secret in post-game spoilers. I'd rather not know. Sorry. I've convinced myself, perhaps foolishly, that I will eventually play the post-game. The hit rate. More like shit rate. $12, $14. And you live. Post-game is a Lopez coin stock trading simulator. Zappy Murkoff filmed himself in the post-game Let's Play if you want to see. Yeah! Anyone who is interested in the post-game, that's where you go for it. How's about that? Bonk. Swagalicious, I'll check it out. So those forts are gonna keep having cav reinforcements, although thankfully the enemy did just reinforcement block for me. $14 attack. 11. Remind me, is weapon triangle 1 or 2 points in this? Because that actually makes a difference. I guess we can see. Attack 13. It's 4. 8. So weapon triangle's 1. That's unfortunate. Here's what we do. Iron Bow, you heal with a pate? A pate is the bait. This does unfortunately mean a pate is not down here on the bridge, which is where I would much prefer her. 6, 4, 8. Nobody doubles Soder. So Soder can go here. Vulnerary up. You have a sword. You have an axe. You have an axe. 19... minus 7, that's 12. That's 11. 15. Okay, Nikolaus can live here. Yeah, he doesn't get weighed down enough. Okay. So you go there. 15 minus the 7 defense. Fango goes here with the Iron Axe. Oh, we're out of vulneraries. Should have bought more during preps. Not the end of the world. Agari, trade. Chat, I need you to remind me to buy vulneraries during the next preps. We have the Lopez coin for it. I assume the hack was built around healing being scarce, which explains the vulnerary prices and forts not healing. Yes. Yes, you are correct in that assumption. Ballista's 15. Does Glacius only have 5 defense? I don't think that's true, right? I think he lives. There's Tiresias, but he's much later. He's also a training project. I think people exaggerate the training project-ness of Tiresias. He's perfectly fine at base. You care about raising his weapon rank. I don't think his stats matter all that much. I mean, like, they do, but it's fine. Either way, he dodged. Like a true gambling lord. Okay, we got 2 turns to get down there. He has 7 defense. Okay, so we were good either way. Next turn is a save turn. Alright, Lopez, delete this person. Devil Sword. $14, so you would take 4. $16, you would take 6. He takes 10, he lives. Oh, the firebrand, the fucking firebrand guy. Hoplon guard percent of making the enemy immune to crit. Devil Heart Seal. Devil Hoplon guard. Devil Boots, 31 minus luck percent chance to lose 2 move instead of gaining it. Chat, I don't know if you're cooking or not, but I would like you to leave the kitchen. Because I am a little scared. Devil Key, 31 minus luck percent chance to blow up the chest. All I can think of is the Dark Souls 2 anti-mimic test mechanics, where if you hit a chest twice, it destroys it and you don't get the item. Non-weapon devil objects are perfect for a troll hack. They do be trolling. Gallicus chipped down. Don't blow up the chest. Make it an ambush spawn. Like the Manicheets from the FE6 Gaiden. Alright, now that we've got you here, you have 5 move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what's in this chest. Proceeds to open the chest and is blasted by a fire dragon's breath. I'm done cooking. I made a pepperini tortizina. What's a pepperini tortizina? I mean, presumably it has pepperoni in it. By the way, these guys right here, if we had gotten Eupraxia, we could recruit Wolfric this map. We didn't. He'll join at the end of the map, so it's not a big deal. But we do get a Steel Blade, which is nice. Devil save state, 30 minus luck % chance to restart the whole darn video game. Turn 10. The bandit's curse, turning into a coin. And that's the Metis guarantee. I thought heart attack mode was troll enough. What's heart attack mode? Is it just like you wear a heart monitor, and if you go... Is it like that heart monitor thing YouTubers do, that like you wear a heart monitor, if your heart goes high enough, you just like game over or whatever? Or some other form of punishment occurs? It's a troll hack. There's a 10% chance at the start of every turn for the Lord to die of a heart attack. That's ridiculous. Nice ballista, loser. Now you're stuck not moving. We don't even need to Donald this archer. The archer has Donald themselves. Don't you hate it when you Donald yourself, chat? That sounds like a sex thing, doesn't it? Like... I promise I'm not using the name of a child for a sex act. I feel like whenever you say X yourself, it sounds like a sex thing. But I was referring to the act of surrounding an archer to wear them down. I promise. Please don't cancel me. Devil Dad, 31 minus luck % chance to turn your child into a Fire Emblem Lord. I don't want to go through a second training arc after my first one. That sounds awful. That's the Donald experience, baby. Yeah, even dismounted from the ballista can't attack. Clown behavior. Okay, Firebrand guy, you have 14 attack, 13 AS. So you will deal 14 damage, but you don't double? I think we're cool with that. Please don't cancel me. The FE10 enemies when they get attacked by Leonardo. Oh, this is a save state turn. Kyra's sitting here thinking that he's gonna continue to be useful. Was that a crit? Well, good thing we just save stated. Never mind, Kairos is still useful. I mean, it's not gonna stop the fact that he's about to hit the bench, but... Does anyone know how to unstale a stale bagel? In my experience, the best way to do that is simply to slice it in like a bagel slicer or with a knife and toast it. It's still probably gonna be a little bit stale. I mean, it depends on how stale it is, but... it'll make it, like... you know, you toast it, it's crunchy anyway, right? In my experience, that mostly fixes it. But there is no be-all, end-all perfect solution, unfortunately. The bagel is just stale now. Just eat it. I mean, technically speaking, if you eat the bagel, it is now not stale. It is just... it's gone. Toasting is fine. If you want to get fancy, soak it in melted vanilla ice cream and fry it. Ooh, French toast bagel sounds interesting. Converts you into money. What would the hypothetical boss of a devil hack be? Is the devil? It's the devil. Right, I forgot about you. Fucking killer bow guy. That's what the droppable Hoplon guard is for. It's for the killer Shamshir in the next map. I mean, it can be both. (11 AS, 23 attack. Devil Angelic Robe. I don't know what it is, but I like the name. I mean, wouldn't that just be like the same as the other devil stat boosters where it's got a chance to make your stats go down? And if you can die from it because it's HP. I know we're kind of doing Turtle City here, but... you know, that's kind of where we're at, right? Going somewhere, are we, heretics? Exult. Today you fall in the name of Tartaros. You'd have to spam fail quite a bit to get your max HP to 0. Well, Angelic Robe raises both max HP and current HP. in most games. It's FE6 is the only one where your current HP doesn't go up. So I imagine you could make the argument to make it both. All right, 17. Argari start out with a little bit of Steel Sword. Devil Wall. It's a % damage of damaging yourself instead of the wall. I'm pretty sure I did something kind of like that in my troll hack. Knocks you down to 20. Did we save at the start of this turn? Because I believe this is a save state turn. And, like, looking at these 2% has me sweating bullets a little bit. % chance of becoming an Ice Rider video. Let's get you your supports. We can't triangle attack, but we can at least buff your accuracy. 83, that's more like it. Sorry, Pedro, you have become coin. You did the Devil Killer 0. Right! Oh, I forgot, yeah. It was epic. Is this Lopez business like organ trafficking? I think that the story implications are... Oh, no. Who reaches? Oh, it's the ballista. I think that's an exact fucking kill, too. He's in... Oh, no, he's in the woods. He lives at 1. Assuming this guy has 15 as well. He lives at 1 because he's in the woods. Unless, does that take into account woods? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. He lives at 1. The goat. He dodged anyway. Dodge tank go. No, I mean, he lived despite it. He lived regardless. Like, the woods give a point of defense. The devil recruitment, you gotta do the 3 houses team time or the unit turns red instead. That's just Edelgard. Like, you're just describing Edelgard. Alright, Agari, get us out of here. We're unstoppable! We're not missing any other droppables, are we? Nope, just the Master Seal that I'm not going for. And visited here, went shopping, okay. Village, yeah, that's what I'm going for right now on the left. I guess I should buy, like, one hurricane for Alonso? Are you skipping the repair hammer? No, it's in the village. It's right here. God, you send Agari to escape, and suddenly everyone assumes the entire fucking map is over. That could be used on the rescue staff. Yeah, so I've actually been thinking about this. Chat, do we think rescue or barrier? Rescue's only gonna be 5 tiles, because Tiresias has bad bases. Whereas barrier is not affected by your magic, right? Devil Warp. Luck percent chance to warp to a random tile. It's funny because actually, so because I was sort of the demonstration, I did a demo playthrough for 5 Points' upcoming indie SRPG Death and Tactics, which you should wishlist if you haven't already. It looks really fucking good. It's got an emphasis on permadeath. It's epic. But I was given the ability to add an item to the game as, like, thanks for that. And, you know, Lena profile picture, surprise, surprise. I went with a warp staff, but I wanted it to be a cursed warp staff that you don't get to choose the spot. It just sends you to a random spot if you use it. I said that it should not explain that in the description, and it should let you, like, select a spot, but then, like, fuck you, you go to a random one instead. Because I thought that would be very funny in a permadeath game. But I think 5 Points is kinder than me. So he actually explained it in the description. What a thrill. Let's never do that again. In Exilus! Pluto's missing all that EXP. I guess we could have, like, farmed for Lopez coins, but I don't think we need the money that bad. It's good for a troll hack, although the real troll is no warp. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's not troll hack, the Death and Tactics. It's not a troll game. But there are elements that are like, you know, it's permadeath focused, right? It's supposed to be Iron Man. And there are elements of like risk reward where like you go out scouting for rewards, but sometimes the unit you scout with just fucking dies. So I wouldn't consider that a troll so much as risk reward, but you know, it's something. I need the money. Why the fuck can't I afford Laretes? Laretes gets no money. Laretes gets no money, no bitches, no kills, no nothing. Give me a pizza with nothing!